Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well because, I've been better, but I'm hanging in there. No one likes to work. It's just kind of, it's a thing. No one likes to work hard. No one likes to do that unless you're one of these people that I want to show you guys here. But it's what makes society go around. People need people to work. It's just how it is. There needs to be people that work in order to, provide a service or do something that is useful in today's society. And also, no one can survive without working because, well, you kind of need money. At least in today's economy and just in any economy, you kind of need money to survive. If that's going to be the way it is, then yeah, unless you're going to be doing, like a bartering system, of course. So what I want to show you here today is the top of r/LinkedIn lunatics. And man, these people have zero sense of humanity or, they are so far detached from reality. It's crazy.
Hey, buddy, you need a ride? I was just on my way to the big doofus convention.
Hence the name LinkedIn Lunatics. If you don't know what LinkedIn is, somehow, it's basically Facebook for soulless corporate suits, and we all love them. They're what make video games better and the music industry thrive. So the first one that I want to show you is from Vivian Yu. The caption says, "My 6-year-old will be a CEO." And okay, so also just to clarify, these people are not self-reporting. They're not posting themselves on here. So she says, "It finally happened. My 6-year-old was called the word bossy. It happened when I was getting her ready for the day. She said, 'Mommy, you're being bossy.' I calmly replied, 'I'm not being bossy. I'm giving you instructions.' And then we talked about how it had never been in her vocabulary, and I asked if someone called her that. After a few minutes, with tears crying emoji in her eyes, she shared how her classmates called her bossy when she was just trying to remind them of the teacher's instructions. I said, 'I'm sorry they called you that. You were trying to be helpful, and those are actually skills of a CEO.' 'What is a CEO?' she asked. 'It's the big boss of a company,' I replied. With bright eyes and a huge smile, star face emoji, she exclaimed, 'A boss?' During our commute, she sang over and over again, 'I'm gonna be a BOSS.' Folks, I think she found her calling. And then she put hashtag lean in and then hashtag change the narrative. So I don't really get what that means, but that's kind of stupid. Anyways, I don't know what she means by change the narrative, but I think she wants everyone to raise their kids as a new CEO. Oh boy, this one is rich. So this one comes at us from this guy. He looks like he has a soul. Joseph here says the rich are getting richer while the poor are getting poorer. But why? It all boils down to mindset. Fuck's sake. The poor blame circumstances, focus on short term, buy liabilities, want the cheapest, think I can't afford that, dwell on problems, poverty thinking. What the fuck does that even mean? The rich, they create opportunities, they plan for generations, they invest in assets, they seek the best value, they ask, how can I afford that? They find solutions, and they have the abundance mindset. They literally said the same thing like 3 times, but in different ways. Create opportunities, find solutions, and and seek the best value. That's basically the same fucking thing 3 times, but just said differently. So, and then he says, "Now I'm not saying that external factors don't play a role in wealth disparities, but here's the thing, your financial destiny is not set in stone. Elon Musk, Oprah, and any number of other successful self-made people all faced massive challenges. But they didn't let that stop them. You too have the power to break the cycle. And it all starts with taking responsibility for your life and refusing to play the victim.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Instead of saying, I can't, start asking, how can I? Because it's not about where you start, it's about where you're headed. Do you agree?" And then a picture of him in the snow with a t-shirt on with a helicopter in the background. I don't really know, like, he just looks cold. I mean, he's probably not cold. He's an android fucking soulless dumbass who doesn't have feelings, so Okay, so this one's new. This one's weird. Okay, so we got this random dude. He's in his suit and he's just on this train. And he's just on a train just saying, "Hire me, looking for data analyst or data scientist, skills Python, SQL, Tableau, Excel, call me," and his phone number. Well, that's certainly a way to get a job, I fucking guess. It's also a good way to get, a lot of people signing your phone number up for random fucking, bullshit like I like scam centers and stuff, which honestly this dude probably deserves to get scammed, but whatever. He probably would fall for it right away.
Ma'am, why did you did this?
So,
Why did you did this? Ma'am, why did you redeem?
hold on. Let me go ahead and do the next card for you then, Steve.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Why are you redeeming cards?
Even though he knows Python, which, that's script kiddie shit, alright? Get out of here, dude. Alright, so this rich fuck here is, he's talking about his Airbnb, and some rowdy teenagers must have came in there and wrecked the whole place up. Because there's no way that some sane, hard-working, red-blooded American men who are sleeping with each other, but they're just technically on a business trip to their wife, but they're all just having a big gay orgy at this dude's Airbnb. There's no way that those men would have torn that place up. I don't think that's the case at all. So he starts by saying, "I got the dreaded Airbnb message yesterday. My cleaner, David, last guest trashed the place, broken door, shower rod, stained walls, etc. I immediately called my two handymen." This guy has the whole fucking city in his back pocket or something. Jesus fuck. One could be there that day, but was going to charge me $100 too much. The other didn't respond. I had two options. The save money option, get 2 more quotes, haggle with my handyman, and risk delaying the turnover 3 to 5 days. Or the get it done option. Pay what he quoted me, have the unit ready next day, maintain a good relationship. I chose to get it done and overpay by $100. The result, I got $2,978 in booking today. Plus, saved about 3 hours, my handyman is happy, I can focus on other things. I'm not saying to pick the most expensive option every time. I am saying to consider the entire cost of every option, including your time, your focus, and the opportunity cost. Oftentimes, the option to save money costs you a lot more. Agree? All these fucking idiots always say agree at the end of their statements, like as if they're saying some, huge, big brain fucking, mastermind thing. These guys all just babble the same thing because they just all have the cocks of their homies, just stuck inside their mouth. And just like, why? They're all the same thing. Oh, get it done. Oh, poverty thinking mindset. Fuck me in my butthole. You paid $100 extra. For you, that doesn't fucking matter, okay? For you, that doesn't matter. You have a cleaner. My man, you have a fucking cleaner. And you're over here, I had to pay another extra $100 for someone to come and fix my apartment because I can't do it myself. I'm just too busy. While he's over there probably just sitting there fucking looking at his stacks of money and just sitting there laughing at because he's just taking advantage of the working class to get his entire wealth and everything like that. I'm going off on a tangent, but you get the point. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to take a look at this subreddit with you guys because it's just funny. I don't know. I like doing this Reddit content because it's fun to do. It's low effort, yeah, but it's something fun to do. And I like just sitting here looking at, memes or shit posts or whatever the fuck with an audience. I don't know. I like cracking jokes because it's funny. If you liked this video, you can go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't like this video, you can give it a dislike. Tell me what you thought about this in the comments. And if you've ever had some kind of experience with these types of soulless husk zombie things, if you really liked this video, you can go ahead and give me a subscribe. That's going to be on the screen right now. And if you want to watch another video, it's also on the screen right now. Of course, all of that is optional. It is never mandatory. So I guess with all that out of the way, fuck you all and have a good night.